fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with the post-completion review of my Spongebob kit. I'm so excited to finally be done with this so that I can gift it over to my nephew. Let me just jump in. I actually love how the kit turned out. There is a lot of color blocking, so if you are a fan of that, this will be a kit that you love. There is lots of color blocking down here on the ground, of course, in Spongebob himself, in Patrick, in the words, and then of course in the background. The background is mostly stripes of blue and purple, so there were a ton of those colors, as well as the green. This kit was fun because I added ABs. Now, it did already come with 3 ABs. So there were ABs, the word friendlier. This word up here is the white, is all white ABs. Here in Patrick's pants, you can see the edge here, and in his bow tie is a green AB. And then there was a yellow AB that was used here in the background of Gary's eyeballs. So behind his sunglasses is an AB. Now, I did add ABs myself. I actually pulled out my white ABs thinking that I would add some into Spongebob. I decided not to do that and just left Spongebob the white that he was charted because I thought that looked better. I did purchase additional drills from DP with Sparkler, so I purchased an additional yellow and I sprinkled that in here on the bottom of Gary, a couple of places in Spongebob, and then in the letters up there and in the star up in the very top. So I did use that one. And then I had an additional green AB that I sprinkled in throughout here. You can kind of see them here in the green. So I did use that one. That also got used up in the star at the top, the yellow star, and then I bought additional ABs. My other AB that I bought was 608, and you can see here I used it in Spongebob's tie and here on the little stripes in his sock. I just thought it would give it a little extra something to have an AB. It's a little more orangey than red, but I still like how it turned out, so I'm okay with it. And then I had an additional orange AB that I used, sprinkled in the word friends up at the very top, and then I sprinkled in the orange starfish up there. I elected not to use it in Gary's eyes because I thought that would look a little odd because the yellow was already ABs, but I did decide to use that AB in the little orange stripe here on Gary's. Again, it turns out being a little more kind of yellowish orange than pure orange, but I'm okay with that. I think it looks good, and it was fun to throw in the ABs. And then the last AB that I sprinkled in was some leftovers that I had from I don't know what kit. These are also, I'm sure, DP with Sparklers, but these were in the purple. So everywhere in the purple you can see I just threw in additional ABs throughout the background color. So I had 4 or 5 ABs that I added in addition to the 3 that were already in the kit. And I gotta say, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It is a square kit. It took me 36 hours, I think, to complete, but I really like how it turned out. I think these cartoons with the line art style lend themselves very well to diamond painting, and I think Diamond Art Club does a good job of rendering them. And I like Spongebob, so what was not to like, right? I bought this kit for my nephew, and it's been hanging around for ages, but it only took me about 10 days to complete once I sat down and just kind of powered through the whole thing. And I like Spongebob. My kids used to watch it when they were little. Every once in a while, my son would wander by and sing me the campfire song. If you don't know what that is, Google it, Spongebob campfire song. I just think it's hilarious. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed doing it. It was really nice, especially with all the color blocking, to kind of just sit down, you know, in front of the TV while my husband and I were watching a show or something and just kind of knock it all out, especially the big pink sections of Patrick and the big yellow sections of Spongebob. I am going to get this framed and gift it to my nephew. So that will be a diamond painting that is not only completed, but gone out of my house. So win-win for me. I'm excited about that. This is one of the, I think, newest kits that I've done since Diamond Art Club went to their new diamonds. I'm assuming these are the new diamonds. Rather than having a square and a diamond shape on the top, these all have just the diamond shape. So I'm assuming that's the way that you tell the difference. If it's not, please enlighten me. I am working my way through my Diamond Art Club kits, but I don't always get to the newest ones first, and so I'm not sure. But I love how it turned out. This is one of my favorite things once I finish, is to kind of run my hand over it, not only to check to make sure that I don't have any loose drills, but just the feel of all those diamonds under my hand. And yeah, really excited with how this turned out. I will throw some pictures up on the screen of some close-ups of it. Again, huge color blocking, especially in Patrick, where his pink big belly is. My placement is not perfect by any means. Even with as tight as the drills are with Diamond Art Club, it's still possible to make your drills not perfectly placed, which I manage, and I'm okay with that. You know, like I said, once you stand back, you'll never be able to tell. And I'm super excited to have this one finished so that I can frame it and gift it to my nephew, because he is a huge SpongeBob fan. He has every episode practically memorized. If I ask him a question about when did this happen, he could probably tell me what episode and quote me the plot. So I'm super excited to have this done for him. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get it framed and gift it onto him. And then I'm sure it will go up on the wall in his bedroom along with all of his other SpongeBob collectibles. So that's it. That's the finish of my Friends Make Things Friendlier SpongeBob kit. I will stick a link to the kit below. The last thing that I want to show you before I go is my trash, because there actually was quite a bit. You can see there's quite a bit of trash in here. By far the trashiest color was the blue of the background. And I know I've heard from them before that the darker colors are hard to do quality assurance on because of the way they get red. I don't know what that means, but yeah, so your darker colors, the dark blues, the dark browns, the blacks tend to have trashy drills. The blacks were kind of trashy, not gonna lie. I had more than enough to finish. I have extras of everything. I didn't run out of anything. Just a lot more trash than I was anticipating for a Diamond Art Club. And most of them are because they have the little tabs on them. And so, you know, when you try and place that, that makes your drills go a little bit wonky, because the tab you may not even be able to see with your naked eye, but it's enough that it makes a difference when you go to place the next drill next to it. Just more trash than I was expecting, but again, I had more than enough drills to finish it, so it's all good. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.